Welcome back, Toku Team, for another round of Ultraman episodes. I'm trying to, still be. I don't want to be mean when I say this, but I do just want to emphasize it is a bummer that this show is so episodic that there's not. We are 20 episodes in. We're almost halfway in. There is no way that we're going to get a full season long story at this point. So, unfortunately, especially because to make sure I have time to watch and edit everything, I tend to watch episodes in like big chunks of 5+ episodes at a time. It really starts to grind you down, unfortunately. It's a lot easier to binge a Sentai season because, yes, the episodes are almost just as episodic, but at least there's a consistent tone and theme with the villain organization, with the antagonist. Granted, I haven't watched every Sentai season. I've only watched 6, but I gotta remember to actually look at the camera. But there's a difference. There's a difference, and I imagine, from what I know of Kamen Rider seasons, I imagine that my preference in terms of story is gonna end up being Kamen Rider Sentai Ultraman. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I'm not putting Ultraman third in line because I think it's bad. I'm simply putting it third in line because with my experience so far, that's just where it's landing. But you're not here to see me bitch about it. You're here to see me, well, comedically bitch about it. So let's get it going. Oh man, it's a kaiju made entirely out of electromagnetism. It's Magneto! Oh no, not a kid-focused episode. Although the Halloween one wasn't bad. I do love the vibe the team has with each other. Hello, ma'am! Oh, she's got 4 eyes, just like me. I was honestly expecting one of the monster suit actors in that little stage play to get turned into a kaiju. Because at this point, I don't fucking know. There's been no consistency in the origin of the kaiju. That said, I like this one. Oh, right in the tits! Oh, this one can emote! And teleport! Okay, so they've been dealing with this one for a little bit. Also, bonus points to Daigo. He didn't crash the fucking jet! Because he didn't have a fucking chance to, but still. Is the little monster character that they have its kid or something? I bet it's the kaiju's kid. That's if you're gonna smoke a pipe to relax at night, there are better options for an adult. Not that I'm condoning smoking, mind you. It's bad for your health. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's a kidnapped baby. And that's a rightfully pissed off mom. Okay, that's a bold claim. Just because it negates the effects of one monster doesn't mean it's incapable of violence. It has claws. Those guys are wielding, like, legit construction equipment and against each other. Like, somebody's gonna die. I'm still going with the mother-child theory. Because we saw a few episodes back, the red and blue aliens who were collecting fighters. So we've seen combative aliens from the same world. The size difference alone between these two honestly just implies parent and child relationship. I mean, that's not exactly a promising sound and expression from her, but okay, fine, kill your child, I guess. I mean, I had shit parents too. It doesn't negate my theory. There it is. There it is. What do I keep saying? What do I keep saying? You let Daigo pilot the jet is getting crashed. He's the launch pad of the series. At this point, Daigo has had more crashes than he's had proper landings. They're not even showing him get out of the jet at this point, because we just know he's gonna. Oh, denied, bitch. Ooh! Right in your own tits. Why is that my go-to? I feel like the speed mode, the blue mode, looks better than the red one does. Simply because I feel like the blue works with the silver accents better than the red does. Oh, fuck. Fuck, ow, God. I don't even have shoulder spikes and that hurt to watch. How does the town survive that, right? Like, never mind those two fuckers stomping around this whole time. They just blew up a monster in the center of what looked like a residential area. The collateral damage. I don't know, it could still be mother-child relationship, I'm just saying. For all that I complain about the lack of consistency between episodes, again, they are at least developing a little bit of internal continuity where, like, we've now had multiple episodes where some monsters just aren't evil. Where the ones that do come from other planets have some level of implied relationship or even culture between them. Again, the red and blue ones, who were collecting fighters. I just wish I had more to say. I just wish I had more to say, and I really can't get over the fact that I feel like if there was an established antagonist, I would be able to at least comment on how any given one-off episode still had bits and pieces to further the overall plot. And rolling right along with the next episode, because I got nothing to fucking say. Also, I'm sleepy, which is also why I have nothing to say. Another space monster. Which, to be fair, is like half of the monsters. Oh, is this going to be Color Out of Space, but kaiju version? Oh my god, it is. Oh, gross! Oh, they're pulsing and they're wet and sticky looking. It is Color Out of Space, but the Tokusatsu version. Look, we're even getting a washed out palette, which is unrelated to the title of Color Out of Space, I'm just saying. Okay, he's not wrong. And you know what, to be fair? Hori's not wrong. Hori is pretty impressive. No, don't make a love potion. That's called a roofie! Yeah, you know what's impossible for Daigo? Flying the jet without crashing it. Headquarters, this is Daigo. We've lost control of the aircraft. Yeah, buddy, we know. That happens every fucking week with you. Ew, it's squishy and tentacly. Oh, I hate you. I hate you a lot. I can't wait for you to die. Alright, settle down, settle down. That's why you settle down, Hori. Alright, one thing I'll definitely give the show credit for is that when it wants to do a different tone, it is very good at it, because you've got all these odd angles, you know, coming in from up high, up low, framing like this one. You know how you have the camera way back here, you know, to really highlight, and of course the whole thing with the fog being very Silent Hilly. When they want to do horror, they can pull it off very well. It's not even the first time they've done this. They've had a couple episodes where they did like a very horror lean to the story of the episode and the fucking camera work. How do you not see that there's a problem there? Okay, good, you did fucking notice. Yeah, like I said, space zombie. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to look this up. I have to look this up. Okay, Ultraman Tiga came out in 1996. Oh my god! It was published in 1980 and you know what, for once, thank you, AI. She's referencing Stephen fucking King. Oh my fucking god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Holy shit. Tiga just earned so many goddamn bonus points in my fucking mind. Fuck, that's funny. Oh my god. No. No, she doesn't forget. She remembers how it ends, and it doesn't end well. Don't let Thomas Jane played the lead in the movie adaptation. It doesn't end well. And the fact that the movie ending was somehow better than the original ending. Oh my god, that's goddamn hilarious. Cold Beam! Oh, Beam Struggle! They know how to do horror episodes when they want to. Missiles are a fine way to destroy the asteroid, but and of course the standard super move to destroy the kaiju version, but it would have been nice to see them use the monster's natural weakness to water. Excuse me. It is always funny when aliens have a weakness to water and they come to Earth. For obvious reasons, we've all seen the signs at this point. That's a ridiculous version of it, but although it does make you wonder, like, what does their planet / evolution look like if they have a weakness to liquid water? Hori-focused episodes are not as bad as I initially thought they would be back at the start of the series, and at least this time, he got a girl to talk to him without taking time to just absolutely roast him with insults. That was still very funny in whatever the fuck episode that was when that happened. The individual episodes are good. I just wish the whole season had more to it.
Hey everybody, jumping in real quick with the standard self-promotion. First and foremost, as always, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope you're enjoying the episode reactions. I know that Ultraman is a little bit of a change of pace compared to my Sentai and Power Rangers reactions, because it does have a very different vibe as a show. But as I've said in all the episode intro and outro, I am enjoying it. I'm just, I'm just holding it to a standard and commenting on that. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like, favorite, subscribe. Thank you for being part of the YouTube community. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you so much for being part of the Patreon. And for those of you who are on YouTube, don't forget that you are everything that goes up on the Patreon goes up a month later on the YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube in January, it's been online on the Patreon since December. So if you want to get access to episodes a month early, you can join the Patreon for as low as $1 a month. That gets you that early access. It gets you the full reactions to things like movies and other exclusives like Sentai crossovers, and it gets you access to the Discord. And then the benefits just go up from there. Exactly, Sleepy Cat. And we're going to leave with that because, the Queen has spoken.
Alright, so keeping it rolling right along, this next episode is Planet of the Dinosaurs, which I know they're not going to do time travel, and I doubt that they're going to do the whole, Hollow Earth, Journey to the Center of the Earth thing. Most likely it's just going to be dinosaur-looking aliens, and I'm fucking okay with that. They're fucking dinosaurs, man. Immediately proving me wrong, because they have a whole fucking city on this version of Earth dedicated to excavating dinosaurs, and they found a fucking frozen one, which means it's gonna come to fucking life and be, if it's not already, qualifies as one, because it is a dinosaur after all, it's gonna become a kaiju. Already the best episode ever. What the hell is a Tarbosaurus? Oh my god, it's a real thing? Think T-Rex. Tarbosaurus looked a lot like a T-Rex. A cyborg dinosaur?! I am not fucking prepared for how goddamn cool this episode is about to be. That this episode had fucking better be! Look, if you're a bunch of Naga, also known as Lamia, I'm just saying, some people are gonna give you a really warm welcome. Monster fuckers are gonna give them a warm welcome. Dinosaur alien, dinosaur alien, dinosaur alien, I was right. Hot dinosaur alien. Yes, a Cyborgosaur! This is the greatest fucking monster they've given me so far. It prefers the term, by which I mean I prefer the term, Cyborgosaur. Oh my god, Cyborgosaur. Oh, he looks so cool. Literally all they did was slap metal on a dinosaur costume, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Of course they're named Adam and fucking Eve. Fucking, oh my god, we got two. We got two fucking cyborgosaurs. Daigo just does not know how to fight outside of being Ultraman, which is strange. Like, you would think he would at least still know how to throw a punch. And I get that he's trying not to hurt this dude for whatever fucking reason, but he still doesn't know how to fight. How the fuck are you hiding that one? Granted, oh, big stretch, hello. Granted, Dino Adam and Dino Eve, one or both are gonna die this episode, right? So, like, the only witnesses to him going Ultra are not gonna be relevant after this episode. But come on, man, like, you gotta stop transforming openly in fucking public like that. Got a clawfully strong grip. So you've just had your own ship this entire fucking time. I'm so confused by the aliens in this fucking show. None of them make any goddamn sense. Still hot. Okay, very pleasantly surprised. Loved the Cyborgosaurs. Loved that we had both giant dinosaur kaiju monsters and little dinosaur aliens. Not much to say beyond that. Again, I'm sorry to keep harping on this, but when you just have constant one-off episodes, there's only so much I can add to the overall commentary. Beyond what I, fucking say in the moment, of course. This next one, the last episode for this upload, is Go! Monster Expedition Squad. Isn't every episode a monster expedition? Usually a monster exposition as well. Who farted? Who farted? Don't blame the tunnel for your own gas. Although Daigo smelled it first, and we know the rhyme. Oh, that kid is ready to fucking murder. I like that kid. Don't fly a kite close to power lines. I do appreciate that they're taking the kids seriously, even though these same kids were just tormenting them a few minutes ago. They're not brushing the kids off as just being troublemakers. They're actually, like, acknowledging what they're saying. Ha! See, now that's valid because they just caused property damage. Come on, Hori, you're smarter than this. When is it ever not a kaiju? Yeah, Daigo knows something's still up. He wants to go fucking deal with the situation. Can we get an episode where Daigo and Reina go on a date? Please, I ship them so hard. Guys, it's acid fog. Don't get close to it. Child, no. Child, no. Child, no. Child, why? Oh, child. Child, why? This child craves violence so much. I do like how often he goes, how he always goes and grabs his little sister. I do like that. It's a very nice character trait for him to have. Especially if he's supposed to be one of the town's troublemakers. It's an Onyx! I didn't realize Onyxes had fart attacks. Pause it on. So I really like when we have monsters like this, where the head is down here at the bottom, because the suit actor is obviously standing in here, and there's probably some mechanism for the suit actor to open and close the monster's mouth. But these tentacles are the suit actor's arms. And it's just a really fun, unique way to have a human body operate a very drastically different form. Yeah, see, like, the suit actor's head is going to be right up in there, where they probably have, like, a different material so the suit actor can see out of it while they wave their tentacle arms around. Ah, he's got the squiggly dooblies. He's taking this shit serious. It's gotta be even more basic. Quick, get it a pumpkin spice latte. Stat! Oh, Stretch Armstrong. Oh, fuck. Plug in the hole while I just keep drilling the fucker in the dome. Yeah, it's good. I do really appreciate when, like I said, when the Guts team take people seriously, even when those folks were giving them grief earlier in an episode. And I also really like how consistently the team is helping Ultraman, whether it's giving support fire like they did with their sidearms, or coming up with a specific solution to what the monster does. Like back in the zombie monster, they helped solidify it so he could do damage to it. In this one, they neutralized the acid for him. So the team works really well. I'm gonna keep harping on it. I'm bummed that we don't have a dedicated antagonist, and also it's getting a little tiresome that nobody knows that Daigo is Ultraman. We are just shy of the halfway point of the season. We'll hit that in the next upload. At this point, again, like I've said, I'm not expecting an antagonist to be revealed. I'm hoping that at least at the very end, we have like a couple episodes in a row that directly play off of each other back to back, so that we have a little consistent story at the end. But at this point, I'm also not expecting his identity as Ultraman to get revealed until maybe at the end. Can we get a fucking date episode between Daigo and Reina, though? They are so adorable together. Like, remember the Halloween episode? They were so cute together.